What's the the winter break plan? I know you got the Pro Superstar Shootout that's going to be promoted again. Are you going to be involved? I think so. I think I've already seen.
Oh, absolutely. I'm definitely going to bet the Pro Shootout, brother.
You drive a Pro Mod car? Like, give us your schedule.
Yes. So this offseason is going to be kind of busy, and me and Brian Karate, Brad, and myself, we're all, man, we're diving in deep, and you're gonna see some really, really cool stuff. It's gonna be an announcement coming back out where Brian's bringing back the old Gotham City theme. So you wait till you see his Pro Mod car. I'm gonna give you a little tidbit on your show, Joe, so all people can check that out. And Zach Zachman's going to be the driver of his car. He's a acclaimed sportsman racer, won numerous races and top dragster. He drives top sportsman car for Jeff Pittman.
Yep.
The kid is just naturally gifted and talented. You know what I mean? He can drive anything, and he's really cool. And he's a heads up racer. You know what I mean? You're going to see him in one of the classes one day. Hopefully we can get this thing to grow where maybe he can race Pro Mod throughout the whole NHRA season too, if we could pick up a good deal for him or sponsorship. So we're just trying to grow more athletes here on the AB side, on the AB Accelerate side, to do different things. And he's one of them that's really, really talented. So you're going to see him out there in Brian's car. I'm going to sneak down there. I'm formed, always had alliance with Manny Bajinga with Bajinga Racing. And I'm looking really, really forward to it. We're coming down there with the all red Lexus. And we got Petty's going to be behind tuning the race car. So I'm looking forward to that. But we got some testing we got to get underway. We got a lot of stuff. The car is down at Modern right now getting finished up. And it's a lot going on right now. A lot going on. So we got a lot of stuff to get done and to get down there and get tested. Right after Thanksgiving, we'll be down there hopefully on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday before the race testing. So we're looking forward to that, man. So there's a lot going on. And we're going to race all 3 races in the Drag Illustrated series put on by Wes Buck. So we'll be there for, the Snowbirds, the U.S. Street Nationals, and the World Series of Pro Mod, man. So I got a chance to do that in the Pro 275, but it's going to feel really good to get into that Pro Mod with the big tires on it, man, with the slicks. So I'm pretty stoked and excited about that.
Wow, that's awesome. No, super exciting. Love the state of Florida where we can just drive a couple of hours and see Pro Mod cars like week after week after week at Bradenton Motorsports Park. What about Angel? Team owner Antron, AB Accelerate. Angel, look back, like how it started, how it finished. She traveled light years in my estimation, but I want to hear what you have to say.
Man, I tell you what, she has grown so fast on the A-Fuel side, and she's just doing a great job. She's a true professional, brother. She works hard. She digs in. And the crazy part for me is when I'm at the racetrack, to see how she comes back and forth. She goes to her pit, she works on her car, and then when they're done for the day, she comes and hops in our pit on our top fuel car. She packs, shoots, she puts the fuel in the car. She knows how to mix nitro. She's all in. She's in every department on the race team learning what those guys do and how they do it. And then you'll see her just sitting at the racetrack, and she could be over in one quarter, the other quarter, and I'm at the front ropes, and you hear the fans screaming her name, Angel, can I get your autograph? And just the fan presence and for her to be there and the following she has is that she's always been a superstar, but to cultivate her and to get her to the top level of sport. I never forget Shirley Modowney coming over to our pit and saying that she, like, Angel should have been in the fuel car a long time ago. When you have people like Shirley and people like Kenny Bernstein back in the pits and people noticing that and seeing that and the way she's driving that A-Fuel car, how the awareness that she has and that she's learning. And the good part about her is that when she makes a mistake, she capitalizes on it and she gets better the next time where she doesn't make the same mistake twice. And she's very eager to learn, very eager to listen. She observes a lot of things. She asks a lot of the right questions. She's always asking questions about everything. And she's like precision. It's kind of, she reminds me of, I've talked to, Tony Stewart, Smoke, when he came into sport, how he asked all the questions and the right questions to do what he does. Like he's a student of the game. And that's what makes him so great no matter what he races. And Angel has that same personality, that same mindset like that. You know what I mean? Where she learns without watching. You know what I mean? She learns just by just watching and observing and she's very eager to do well, and she wants to win. And when she first came in, she might have been 80s and 70s on the tree. Well, now she's like 30s to 50s on a tree every time she steps in the car. And when you see that going on, that's something really special. And the MBR boys, the Mahalik Brothers Racing Team, with Kyle and Corey. And Corey's another driver under AB Accelerate program that we're trying to cultivate and bring up, and the team itself. And this year, we're making an investment to bring more equipment, maybe some better equipment and race parts into it. They always had good race parts and good equipment, but we're going to upgrade the race car and give them like a Top Fuel style chassis to race this year in A Fuel and step the equipment up and see what we got. Our main focus is to run for a championship and also to cultivate where we can run some Top Fuel races too. And all this is paving the way for like, my kids. Anson, this is what he wants to do. So while he's still in college, he's in his second year in college, doing well. And I'm so proud of that young man to see how much he has grown to where he's at right now, and to help him along the way. And this next year, Ariana, my daughter, is going to start racing in some bracket racing and some super comp racing to see if this is what she wants to do. She shows a lot of interest, and she's got a really good mindset, and she's super competitive like Anson is. Like all my kids are super competitive no matter what they do. They don't like losing. So I don't know where they got that from. But
wonder.
But
from?
I'm just excited. There's so much stuff in the works with Grace Rowe, also that's underneath our AB Accelerate program. She's a bracket racer out of Ohio. She races well. She does really good on social media and stuff like that. And then, and also Kasha Macy from the Brooks family, Brooks Motorsports out there in California. They race quarter midgets. They've been crushing it, man. They've been traveling the country racing all the little quarter midget stuff and everything else like that. And I went out to a couple of their races and watched them race. And man, they're like beginners, and they're crushing it like they're true professionals, winning races, winning different races. Came out to Indy, did well out here to the big quarter midget nationals that came from all the way from California out here. So it's just awesome just to be a part of things like that and be a part of stuff and watch all these different drivers and different teams grow and help them with the right tools to be successful. And it's a good place in my heart because I didn't have a place to go to get any help like that. It's the kind of things that we've learned on our own, and I put myself around the right people, and now we're able to share these resources to help all these other teams be who they want to be and go where they want to go.
Leaving a legacy beyond trophies and beyond race wins for the sport. I think it is tremendous. Antron, any final thought to the WFO universe as we get ready for PRI, as we get ready for the winter break, Thanksgiving, all of the holidays, chance at being with family? The floor is yours. Message to the WFO universe.
Well, I'm going to leave all of our WFO family out there and all the people that listen is that can't thank each and every one of you enough for always being a part of all the drag racing family. You guys and girls out there is what makes us who we are. You make WFO what it is. And just keep staying tuned because there's going to be some more information down the pipe, and never settle. Always keep that gas pedal down. And when you hit a pothole, it's only momentary. Just keep your head down and keep going forward. And one day when you slow down, you look back and you pop those parachutes and you look back on a journey that you took in life, you're going to see something that you've done something very, very special. Enjoy it. Enjoy all the moments because I'm enjoying it, and I enjoy each and every one of you that come up to our pit and spend time with us and spend your hard-earned dollars to come enjoy yourself, and we put on a show for you, and hopefully we could keep on putting you in the winner's circle because I know I'm going to keep trying and keep doing what we do. We love you. God bless you all, and you all have a happy Thanksgiving, a merry and blessed Christmas. Don't forget what the reason for the season is, and have a great New Year's.